Yeah.
It's fucking funny,
Yeah.
man.
No, I don't have his shit, so if you want to do that, I'm fine. All right. Is he? I'll take him on a date. I should. You know what? I feel like that would go great. Yeah. I should. But yeah, other than that, I've been asking around, like, the only big news of, I guess, for the last month or so is cop named Holton something is dead, but that's about it.
Ancient.
Yeah. Well, he's ditch.
Mystigas was good.
How so?
I thought it funny if Didi were to steal it now. Oh man.
Yeah, but even killing the good ones is not gonna make a difference either. They don't care. They are replaceable. No. I think everyone in the PD is replaceable, so I don't think they like, you take one out, some new is gonna pop up. Yeah. Yeah, but that's always gonna happen.
It would be actually funny if Diamond Dogs
No,
were to
not
steal. Suddenly, you know, the hit comes from a different
no, I'd be down.
place. They've been looking into
Whenever.
this. Whoever
All right.
Frogger is
Yeah, you
and
too.
Junker.
All right, bye. All right, phone in glove box.
Yeah, we'll do the same. Only you.
Yeah,
I
don't
have
worry about it.
some. You have some from before.
Uh-huh. People forget their shit. All right, all right.
It would actually be funny. I locked the back door there, but not those in between. I never
No,
do
that's
that.
fine. No, I
Only
don't think
lock
we have
them
to
when I
lock it.
walk out again. Damn, you been working on some new project?
Hmm? I wish.
Damn. Remember those days?
I remember the lost war that wasn't a war. If you want to grab the Brownings,
Oh
there's
yeah,
like
I can
5 in
do.
there.
How many Brownings? 5?
5, yeah.
Alright, I got them.
I'm just gonna keep that on me. If somebody fucking searches me, I'm gonna be. Woo.
Yeah, I always tend to not have any drugs or anything.
I only have that. Other than that, everything else is legal.
That's the only
shit.
reason why they will search you. Come with a dog and check, you know, sniff it.
Well, they can check you for a bulge, I guess. Actually, that doesn't matter because I'm allowed to carry a firearm.
Yeah, but they need to have a reason to pull you out of the car in the first place.
You know them. They can make up whatever reason they want.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But the thing is, like, every time cops do something to me, I drag them to whatever court I can drag them to, even traffic court, alright? They know if they harass me, I will drag them through that whole thing.
At the end, it doesn't matter if they make up a shitty reason, but they do find like 10 guns on you. You know?
Oh, yeah. Not wrong. Yeah, I saw the body prices have gone down though.
I don't even know what the body prices are. Okay. I don't know. I made an agreement with fucking Reed and McGregor, so.
Will it fuck with the market when it comes to this?
Hmm?
Will they fuck with the market price when it comes to
No.
snakes and pythons?
They'll try and match, but since they haven't been in rotation, what was the going price for before? Like 70? No.
60 bulk, 57.5. But the body prices went down to 17,900. I think.
Oh, the body price. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything fluctuates because of the body price, you know.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Oh my fucking god! How long are we gonna have to wait for you? You also with McGregor? Ah. Oh my god, you're fucking useless. All right, I'll go drop it some. What do you mean that took forever? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty quick.
That's pretty quick. So what is the chat doing though? A lot of you guys are just lurking. You're quiet as hell. Is it because it's Sunday?
Well, if you have your dick in your hand, you wouldn't be doing nothing, so.
You guys just lurking, jumping between different streams.
Yeah. All right, it's fine. We'll go put it somewhere and then wait for you to be either out of prison
just
or
cozy Sunday.
But
you know, that's the best thing about
club,
Sundays. Just chill under a blanket in the couch.
All right.
Telly on, watch stream or a TV series or a movie, you know.
All right, we're in chase. I guess we'll go to my place and just stash this for now.
Yum. Just painting and listening to my favorite accents. Damn.
Oh, I guess there they are.
Yeah, I saw Eugene tweet out some from a bank, and I saw some familiar figures behind, so yeah.
They just robbed the bank.
Semper Fried was good. It be queen. Oh, it be queen. Sorry, I can't fucking talk. Hate the lurking cause it's morning. Sitting on my balcony in all Minecraft, looking out to the right sky. Damn. Or the night sky. You know? I've been off streaming for 1 week and 2 days, and I feel like reading again the chat and
too worried about
getting into it. It's
hard.
It's time, killer. Yeah. It's good to see you guys are alive though. No, I appreciate lurkers, man. Please be my guest. Lurk as much as you need to. Listening, making breakfast for the family. I ate big family breakfast today as well. It's so great with Sundays, you know, like big breakfasts, family.
Oh yeah, Hayes was blown up again.
Yeah, I saw that actually. Ooh, who's owning the building there?
I don't know.
Behind Hayes.
I think it's a bank, right? So probably the state. like a private entity.
Making a surprise for Sinterklaas. Oh, but only Dutch people understand Sinterklaas. Okay, yeah. That is something local stuff then. What is that, Bram? What is that, Denise? Explain to us. Is that some kind of Dutch tradition when it comes to Christmas? So a long time, I think, yeah. I think it's a long time for all of us, you know? But it's good to be back at roleplay again. Oh, you lucky?
Yeah, don't worry.
But thank you for all the content. Appreciate that. It's on December the 5th. Ooh, okay. It's a Dutch holiday with gifts similar to some. Oh, but they have their own thing. That is a tradition then, going way back for some reason, you know, like a special day. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should we can probably put the price down a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to. I don't know if you need to.
Huh? Say again?
Oh, the price of the pythons.
Yeah.
It's possibility because of the body prices to put the price down a little bit. Then again, I don't know if you want to do that or not.
I don't know. I'll let them, price it. It really depends, like, how much profit they want to make. So I don't really care too much.
Yeah, how much are you selling it to them for?
I forgot. Like 50 grand per.
Yeah. The only problem I will have is when I try to sell my shit and they're selling it for lower price, people will say, well, I can get it for lower from them. They don't understand, well, it basically comes from me anyways, but yeah.
They only got like 10 anyway, so they have to worry too much.
I wouldn't worry too much, but I think I'm gonna maybe drop it a little bit because of, prices is good.
Yeah.
Sell them for like 55, 52 and a half in bulk. It doesn't matter. If you sell it to them for 50, we'll obviously, try to sell it for 55 or higher.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're good with this.
Yep. We'll see when they're done.
Just need to wait.
Yeah. Well, it's either going to take not too long or they're going to go to jail and it's going to take a while.
Oh man, look who's around.
Schmalls. I guess give him a call.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what up, man?
What up, man? Where the fuck are you?
I'm at Blue Cage. Where are you?
We can pick you up. I need to talk to you. Apparently there's a heap of shit going down and people accusing and whatever. Oh.
Yeah, come to Blue Cage.
I don't believe anyone, I believe you guys, alright? So I need you to update me what the fuck is happening and what the fuck is going down and why the fuck my members are getting kidnapped.
Sure. Yeah, come to Blue Cage.
Alright, coming there right now. Yo, Trills, was good? Alright, Blue Cage.
Blue Cage?
Yeah, he lives there. Smalls.
Yeah, that's been a while since I've gone there.
I'm gonna get some drink. I think it's time for a monster. A monster. And I need to make a phone call. Give me a second.
Hello. It's going down, gang.
Loads of things, apparently. I don't know. Do we want to go somewhere, I mean, just fine.
Get you.
I might be thinking hard. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, shit.
All right. That's,
Ah, fuck it.
well, I didn't hit nothing, so. I
Yeah,
think
it
we're
didn't hit
fine.
nothing. Fuck it. Yeah, we're good.
All right. I know. We'll see when he's responsive again. There we are. All right.
Sorry guys, somebody called me and I needed to call him back. How you been, Smalls?
Hi, doing great. Doing wonderful.
Doing wonderful. Yo, Lexi, thank you so much for 13. Get some hype in chat, man. Let's catch up with the spice. Ah. What the fuck? Why is there a tent down there? Has there always been a tent down there?
Well, no.
Give me a sec.
Eat me! Eat it, dick! What's up, man?
What the fuck? It's never been there before.
It's from the Survivor games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I've never seen it before, so I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So what is going on, Smalls? What is happening? Why do I get calls left and right if you're involved trying to steal a fucking lab?
Who said that?
Nobody said that, but you know, I can assume they assume that we're trying to do some shit.
Oh. Well, we're not, so it's not a problem.
Joe, you know about John talking to Miguel yesterday?
What did he talk to Miguel about?
Well, read the document. I guess you don't know about it then.
Or if it happened yesterday, it might have been overnight.
Bro, John is such a fucking moron. Why does nobody listen, bro? This guy's stupid. Denzel called me earlier. Had a meeting with me. And I told Louis this too. I don't know why they would tell them that. And calls me. It's like, you busy right now? Can we meet? I was like, yeah, sure. Go to meet with them. I tell Louis, I was like, I'm gonna go meet with Denzel real quick. I go down there. Denzel starts asking me if I know about like their lab and shit. I was like, yeah, people know about your lab and shit. Why? I'm like, starts like questioning me about like Chunka and all them. Then he has like Chunka at the end of the pier. And then asked me if I know about them like trying to steal a lab. I'm like, no, I don't know about them trying to steal a lab. And then starts asking about like Frog and shit. I like tell him who Frog is. And all this other shit. But, like, I don't know why John would like do that because then it just makes it seem like I'm lying. So then,
Yeah, because that's apparently what they tried to tell me.
yeah. So John's really stupid for doing that.
Did he know that you talked to him?
Did he know? I mean, Louis
Yeah.
knew. I went to sleep already, so Louis should have told him.
But what's
probably
going on
didn't, though.
though, like in the heap of it all?
That's all that happened. I was awake for like an hour. I just woke up, talked to Denzel, talked to Louis, went to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're trying to steal the lab or some dumb shit. I told them not to.
Did they say
Who were
which lab
they?
they were going for?
Yeah, man, them.
How long ago was this?
Like a long time ago.
Define a long time ago.
Like months. I don't know, bro. I'm bad with time. Like a couple months, maybe 3.
And what did you tell them?
I told them don't try to steal anybody's meth labs. It'll never end well. And looking where it's going now. I literally told them it will never end well. It's not worth doing. Don't try to steal a meth lab.
So you told them basically stay away from stealing a meth lab, and that's about it. You didn't hear anything else from it, anything until now.
Yeah. They wanted me to help them with shit, but I told them not to do it. He said, okay, I won't involve you whatsoever. Then I said, okay, thank you.
What was the relationship with Mandem like 3 months ago? Is that when the entire thing was going on?
I don't know. I leaned away from wanting to do it whenever we started to like have pretty good relations with them. And then obviously now a lot of people aren't awake, so like I want to do shit like that now.
Yeah. Well, the issue isn't so much that what they seem to be upset about is that we knew, or according to them, we knew that somebody was trying to steal their lab, and we didn't inform them. That's what they're upset about.
Well, yeah, there was no reason for me to snitch out Chunka and Frog right there to Denzel. Like, I don't know why John went and did that. It's so stupid.
No, I don't know. I guess I need to talk to John as well. But
like, you should, if you saw it from my point, you would understand like what I did. Like,
no, I don't give a fuck. Like if people come up
I
to you
knew
and
they were
say,
trying to steal that fucking lab, but like obviously I'm not gonna snitch them out. There was no reason for me to do that. Like,
no,
especially when I'm not involved in their operation, so like nothing is gonna come back to me anyways.
So the people trying to steal this lab like 3 months ago was just like this Frog and Chunka guy, right?
Well, it was mostly just Frog, but I'm guessing Chunka was like in on it too. Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, we as Seaside didn't go for it. It's like third parties that then told you about it or told us about it.
Yeah.
All right. So all of this happened 3 months ago. And now they're upset about it because we didn't inform them. Or is there a recent thing?
I don't know, bro. I actually don't know.
Fuck.
yeah, I guess I need to talk to John and see why he went and spoke to Miguel about
Yeah, I'm
this shit.
just curious why he went to McGill. That just makes no sense because like there was no reason to snitch on them. It's like John might not care about Frog and them, but like I do care about Frog. I'm not just gonna snitch on this dude. I've known him for a very long time. Like,
I understand, but it's more about like, so basically from
I'm
my
also
side,
not gonna drag Seaside into something trying to protect.
no,
them
but
either,
we already
like,
dragged into this fucking heap of fucking shit for some fucking reason, and some of
we have
them
nothing
think
to do
that
with it, though.
we are the one who gave them that information, and they're telling me that they have spoken to you, they've spoken to John, and like they were trying to push the narrative of I cannot trust my boys. I told them it doesn't matter. I haven't spoke to them. I don't know what's going on, but I will always trust my boys no matter what's going on.
That narrative in itself is dumb as shit.
Yeah, it's dumb as
There isn't
shit.
anything there's nothing not to trust them about or trust about when
No,
you
it's
are
only
not
gaslighting.
informed
It's only
because-
trying to get under your skin to get a reaction. I know
Yeah,
that. Like
if you
I'm
haven't
not
been
born
around
yesterday,
either.
so like
Yeah.
like I understand, and we have no obligation to give them any information whatsoever. But
Yeah,
of
like,
the
I don't
courtesy,
even-
if I knew that somebody was going after Mandem Lab and I heard something, whispers or whatever, I would talk to Batar because I feel like we have that kind of connection. Yeah, I would say, hey, somebody's looking for your lab. I don't know who it is, but
But keep in mind, if
I
this
mean,
was 3 months
I'll be
ago,
real. I had a feeling that they was probably trying to do that, but like I just didn't get involved in it.
no, but you told them, hey, we are not getting
I mean,
involved.
maybe I
You
should
guys
have
should not
told.
get involved, basically.
I mean,
But
I told them not to do it. Maybe I should have told people like so to prevent it from like actually getting to some
do you
shit show point.
okay,
But
my question to you though, this is like between me and us guys, you know, like I will not talk to anyone else about it, but did you know that they went for it? Oh man, this is even getting spicier. I fucking
no,
love this.
Frog asked me if I wanted to be involved, and I told him no.
So they ask you if you want to be involved, you told them no, you told them to stay away from it, so you don't know if they went for it or if they did
Yeah,
go for it.
I had no information after that.
Okay, that is good to know because they were trying to push the narrative that you guys know more about it, you know, and wasn't telling me that, you know, like I said, they're trying to gaslight, you know, and I told them basically I have no knowledge about anything, so doesn't matter what you try to do. Fucking rats.
I don't know, like
Everybody will
yeah, the
push
whole
their own
thing's really
fucking
stupid.
narrative.
they're always good. So, when did Mandem and Hydra start sharing? Do we know?
They do what?
When did they start sharing a lab?
Sharing the lab? I don't know when they start sharing the lab. I knew that Mandem were sharing the lab with the Ballers. I didn't know they switched up like that. I thought it still was Ballers, so that's what I knew. I didn't connect the dots before Arthur told me he was kidnapped because of, and this could probably the thing, and when it was, you know, Mandem was involved in Hydra, my guess were, you know, because of the cooking and because of the car. I drew the line that this could be, you know, regarding a lab. I didn't know they were sharing a lab. I thought Mandem was sharing one with the Ballers because they won that lab in the competition we had a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just annoying because now Denzel's gonna know that I was lying to him since John did that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. It's more of just like a personal thing. But it is what it is.
What the fuck? Oh, here we go.
KJ?
Yeah, I need to speak to you.
Yeah. Where do we need to be?
Come to the hotel on the west coast where they're run down with Smalls.
The West Coast up Blue Cage.
Are you at Blue Cage? No. The hotel on the road up there, you know, north of the gas station.
Where the fuck is that?
What the fuck is the name of this place? It's on Great Ocean Highway, you know, the hotel up there.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming. The leisure thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. But how did them boys know about the labs? I don't know. I don't know how they know about the labs.
Dahlia's awake, and she wants to talk. So
Yeah, let's finish up this and we could go and talk with her. If it's okay, I tag along.
yeah. No, I told her that you were gonna come as well. She wanted to talk to you, so win-win.
Yeah, I just want to clear this shit out before anything.
Yeah. Again, if this happened 3 months ago, I don't see.
No. It like in the big picture, nothing makes sense. When I hear him talking to me right now, and when I go back to the conversation, demand him. Like you said, Denzel was the reasonable there. The two other guys were trying to get under my skins and trying to push, you know, the boys are lying, this, that, the third, whatever, you know. John went to Miguel and told him, you know, who it was to avoid conflict.
Which is dumb, but I see his point.
Yeah, but that's why I want to talk to him. I don't want to, because I think there's more, you know, there's more between the line than he just wrote down.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, I'm outside of Nick or Mick's car.
Okay, yeah, come inside basically to the pool.
The main entrance.
Yeah, yeah, just walk inside to the
Alright.
main pool there. It's me, Michael, and Small Scissor.
Right, no worries, right. Bye, 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 bye.
Alright, alright. Bye. I guess this is what happening when we don't, you know, speak to each other basically, and nobody.
Yeah,
Shit
the
goes
more I
out of
think
line a
about
little
it,
bit.
I think
But because I didn't know about
we
this stuff,
just
you know,
didn't
like
communicate
this is
with
something.
each other, so shit just went sideways. a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
if this was like 3 months ago, you should tell me that there's some boys trying
No,
to
I
look.
definitely should have told you guys. Like, so
Definitely, you
that's on
should
me for
have.
that
It's not
part.
like definitely you should
But
have.
I don't know. I just want to let these idiots. I didn't think they'd actually do something. First of all, then.
No, but basically, you did the right thing. You said you are not interested, and you told these motherfuckers to stay the
Yeah,
fuck
also I know
away from
part of
doing
it, so it's
anything.
not like-
So,
That's a problem. Yeah.
yeah. And did you know anything before anything like came up now? Like now when they started to ask about stuff?
No.
Yeah. So basically, it doesn't matter. It was good, John.
Yeah, I was trying to kid you.
So this is all about this fucking shit that be going down, basically. So, I guess my question for you then, why did you go to Miguel, and what's the story behind this shit?
So I came around yesterday and Drew filled us in on about the boy, like about Arthur getting kidnapped by Hydra and some other shit about a lab that Chunker and Frog were trying to take, and all this other bullshit. So then I was with Chunker, Louie, and all that. We were talking about it. He started like addressing Arthur about it. He went for a conversation. Me and Lewis hid in the bush and listened to the conversation. I sent some text just trying to egg him on and stir a little bit. But then Miguel later on started kidnapped Louis from
Yeah.
his. So before that, this was just like an issue that Frog and Chunker were doing, trying to steal his lab, do whatever they were trying to do, but it wasn't nothing to do with Seaside.
Did you know
didn't
about
affect
this? They were
Seaside.
trying to steal his lab?
Not till yesterday. Not until yesterday.
Not till yesterday.
Yeah. So yesterday was the first time I'd heard anything about it.
First
and I
time
was
you
like,
heard
whatever.
anything about it. So who told you they
Yeah.
were trying to steal the lab?
So Dre told me that about the Arthur situation, about
Yeah.
getting kidnapped and questioned.
Yeah.
So then I spoke to Chunker about it, and he basically told us everything, and I was like, right. I was like,
Oh,
well,
okay.
yeah. So then, I was like, whatever, don't really care about it. But then when I did care is when Louis got kidnapped
Yeah.
from his by Hydra and Mandem. And then I started having a conversation with Dragon, and I'm like, fuck it. I was like, it's gonna turn into something here because they're already rolling up into his with guns, snatching up Seaside hang-arounds, essentially Seaside boys. I was like, this can't go any further for something that we're actually not involved in. This has nothing to do with us. This is not our scheme. It's not our plan. We have no dog in this fight.
Yeah.
And I was like, I might have stepped the mark, but I was like, Seaside's not gonna get into something over this has nothing to do with us. So I just went and I just spoke to Miguel. As hard as it was just to be cordial with the guy, as much as I just want to smash his head in. But I felt like I did what I had to do for Seaside
Yeah.
to avoid any sort of war over something that is literally nothing to do with us. This is nothing. As far as I know, anyway.
Well, from the sounds of it, it doesn't have anything to do with us.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't have anything to do with
Dang.
us. Like,
From the
basically.
start.
But at the same time, like, I'm gonna be
So
honest
here's
with you, John.
the-
I don't like to put people under the rug when it comes to shit. But I understand why you're doing what you're doing. But at the same time, it may be you did what you think was right in the moment. You needed to do it because somebody was snatched up, and we're not in a position whatsoever, you know, to do anything. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been so rash with the decision making if this was actually something Seaside was involved in, or Seaside was actually caught up in. The fact that it was literally nothing to do with us, I didn't I was just it felt like it was an easy decision to make.
Hmm.
To remove us from potential conflict with Hydra and Mandem.
Yeah, I know. But the problem right now they're trying to stir it the other way, alright? Because Denzel called me today, wanted to fill me in. I read what you wrote. I knew about the artist stuff, you know, and that's the only thing I knew. They were like, they're trying to tell me that I cannot trust YouTube, you know, and that you guys know them more than you actually know and whatever.
I mean, if that was I'm literally the reason that they know about it all happening. Like, I literally went to Miguel and gave him the people who were like going after the lab.
Yeah. So
What? I don't understand what more there is not to trust. Like, I
No,
only found out about this yesterday. I couldn't. Do you know what I mean?
no, they're trying to push a narrative that we knew for a longer time, and
That's
we
Miguel.
were the
That's
one
Miguel.
who told them about that. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's Miguel.
most likely Miguel is talking to the ear, and because it's it's James, and what's the other guy's name? The guy who
Just
was
the Irish guy?
Yeah, that guy who was
Steve.
with Hydra. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, he was very agitating, very like, you cannot trust your boys, they're lying, they knew for a long time, why didn't you guys tell us? I said, well, if I knew somebody was coming after your lab, I would probably call Patar and tell that, you know?
Yeah. I literally only found out yesterday, but I wasn't aware of how deep it was until Miguel took Louis. Then I was like, right, well, I'm gonna have to step in.
Yeah, but I don't think you realize that I just talked to Denzel before that all happened too, and like now he knows that I lied because you told Miguel who it was.
What do you mean you lied? So you knew?
Yeah, I knew. And then I talked to Denzel. And then I don't know why. Did Louis not tell you?
What about?
Like, did he not warn you not to talk to Miguel and say who it was? Because I just talked to Denzel.
No, not really.
Okay, I don't know why he didn't.
Okay, there's too many cooks in the kitchen here, you know, with this shit. So this is one of the issues. Everybody's talking left and right and center about stuff with everybody. And Denzel has been snooping around Dre, trying to get information on different people. He's been talking to you. When it comes up to this man and boys and they're trying to get whatever they're trying to get information, just be quiet, let them the fuck off. I don't like that shit. Snaky shit. And when it comes down to handle stuff, we need to have some kind of information, like share information. Fuck, I cannot fucking speak either. I know that I haven't been around. I think it's a good thing of you, you know, trying to settle it down. But at the same time, we need to work together, you know, when it comes to shit. And for you as well,
100%,
Smalls, you need to
it's
say
unfortunate I
something.
wasn't
3
awake
fucking
longer.
months ago, they tell you they're trying to steal a lab.
I don't know if it was exactly 3, but it was a while back.
Okay, I'm gonna say something in regards to that. These two people have nothing to do with Seaside. So if they told him something, he told him to fuck off.
No,
that he's not
Chunker has
interested.
some kind, like, way.
Yeah, but not. He's not a Seaside
I
member.
mean, I didn't tell anybody because I just didn't want it to be like made into some big deal, and these guys get like thrown under the bus.
I
But,
mean,
like-
they're your friends as well, so like, I think like there's enough respect shown by saying that you're not gonna get involved, but man, them need to also realize that they're your friends. So,
I mean, I
like,
told Denzel
you
Frog's
just-
one
you
of my
just-
day one
You just kept your hands
so,
clean. You
like,
didn't want to get involved.
Of
Like,
course, I'm
it's
not
just-
gonna snitch on him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But you're always gonna have Miguel now on the shoulder of Mandem, just chirping on, trying
Oh
to spin
yeah,
a narrative.
yeah.
Like Mandem probably wouldn't be that bothered, but you're gonna have Miguel there just stirring the pot.
Well, that's the issue as well. That the bigger picture with this is that Mandan probably wouldn't care. Hydra or Miguel is the one that's egging them on to making a big fuss about it, and especially if they're sharing the lab, I guess. Then
They are sharing the lab. Or
Yeah.
Hyder wouldn't fucking lift a finger for it, you know?
And Miguel was bringing up the other lab that went missing, and I just said, like, I don't know anything about that. I think he's harboring some ill feelings still towards that.
no, he's harboring feelings towards Seaside as a whole.
Yeah.
If we show up,
Yeah,
if our
and-
name comes up, he's gonna make a big fuss about it, even if it's not. Like, just hearing about this is not a big deal.
I mean, the worst thing we've done is I somewhat knew about some shit. I wasn't actually involved in any sort of plans, and then I didn't snitch out Frog to him. So, like, I mean, if they want to use that against us, like, so be it. But I really don't think that's a big deal.
No, it's not. There isn't from this entire thing. It's not a big deal. It's something. It's a game of telephone. It's assumptions that has been blown way out of proportion. And the issue is that as much as we can tell Mandem that this is how things are, Hydra is going to be on their shoulder, making them doubt that we're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Because Hydra will always do that when it comes to us. And if if Hydra and Mandem
Yo,
are
Esme
in
out
bed
there,
together
thank you so much
now,
for a Twitch,
they
baby.
will listen to Hydra. They're gonna try to look for something that is not there. So it's a thing that happened months ago. I don't think you're in the wrong for not telling us because again, as much as
Has nothing to do with us. You told them not
Yeah.
to do it and you stayed out of it, so it doesn't matter. The only thing, like, if I knew somebody was going for their lab, I will, like, if I had the information, I would probably tell Patar, you know, somebody's looking into your lab. I would probably do that, you know, of good faith. Are we entitled to tell him? No, we're not, but
no, we owe him nothing.
yeah.
They think it's deeper than it is. Like
I think
that
they are
we've got
trying
some
to,
little squad
yeah.
Yeah,
together.
I don't think they understand that I just got caught between like two friends, and I just didn't want to get involved. So I just, like, stayed
I
out of
understand
it.
you. I understand you. Like, I
That's,
understand
like,
they're
pretty
your
much all
friends.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's out there now. So now the next thing they will do, they will try to put you under the bus, you know, because you went to him, you know, and talked to him. They will push that shit up against again, and it's yeah.
I remember if Mandem approached me with I'm just gonna tell him like I really don't give a fuck. I don't
No.
care how you feel. Like just keep it moving because I tried to help you. We had no involvement. Like you can sit there and believe Hydra or Miguel's narrative, but the truth is the truth. We had no involvement. We didn't want any involvement. The reason that you weren't told by Smalls is because he was stuck in a hard place between two friends. I only knew yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's literally what happened too. Yeah.
No, that's what I told the Mandan boys to do as well. Probably they didn't know. No, they knew for a longer time. And I was like, okay, who told you that? No, we have our sources, okay? That was the Steve guy. He was very pressuring and he was pushing the narrative of that we were the ones who gave them the information about the lab, you know?
The thing is, right? They got the answers that they wanted. They found out who was going after the lab.
Yeah.
And now they just want more. It's like, bro, you got the answers you want. You got the people that are after
Denzel
your
wants
lab.
to clear up
Deal
the
with them.
air. The other two wants to stir. You know, that's how I can put it down for you. So in the big picture, it doesn't matter. What I will do, I will try to have a talk with Patar and Denzel. Give a fuck about the other two guys. If they want to be some kind of puppets for, you know, Miguel, they can do it.
Miguel.
I don't need to do that, you know. They can be the puppets if they want to. And
Do you want us to be there in case they ask any questions?
yeah, be my guest if you guys want to. If you don't want to, doesn't matter. For me, I'm not here to do any blame game or whatever, you know. And I just want to tell them straight up what's happening. Redemption or friendship, whatever. If they listen to Hydra and, you know, they work with Hydra with the lab, I guess they work with Hydra with a lot of other shit, and they have Hydra in their ears. It doesn't matter what we say. So
Yeah, it's done now. It's done, Zod.
yeah, so I don't know if there's any need of actually talking to them at all.
I think we should just go and talk to them. We're gonna
I
just
mean,
tell them that this is
I
how
could
things.
talk to Denzel and tell him what happened. Be like,
No.
look, no one even knew what was
No.
going on. I was the only one. Like,
If we're gonna go to that meeting, we're all gonna go, and then we're gonna be like, "This is what happened," and then leave it
Yeah.
at that. If they trust us, if they don't trust us, that's on them. We can't tell them something that's not true. Give them
And
the
if you-
facts. If they want the facts, they can take him. If not, then so be it.
Yeah,
They
so
can-
be it.
And if you've got Miguel on the shoulder, it's just a losing battle anyway. So it's just
Yeah,
gonna be a
yeah,
waste of fucking energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to like build some fucking relationship there when you've just got him constantly breaking it down.
Yeah.
But there's no relation to be built now.
No, there is nothing. So it like I said, big picture, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, my actions were just to avoid going into a gang war.
I think even that if that's your actions, like it can. Even with the fact that we know what happened, they are gonna try and twist it into.
They're gonna twist it into. It doesn't matter if you try to avoid something, they will try to twist it to get into it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. I understand
Well,
you
all
have
we-
like good, you know.
Yeah, you didn't. I
Intention.
wouldn't. You didn't do. Yeah, your intentions were right. Your intentions weren't wrong. The thing is, when you deal with Hydra, even intention doesn't matter. Because you might have talked to him, you might have given up names, but he's not going to trust you. He's going to think either you're hiding something or you didn't tell the truth, or leaving details out.
Yeah, or you're just putting people, you know, under the bus to save your own ass. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
No, I
if
think we're
having a
good with
meeting,
this. I
everyone
don't
has to
want to put too much more into this, what is already is, you know?
be there.
So they know now who it is.
Mhm.
I guess it's up to you, Smalls. You know, how good of a friends are this of yours? Gonna
Yeah,
tell them?
Smalls. Sell
Who,
'em.
Frog?
Yeah.
I mean, I've known Frog for a long time, man.
Well, if he's your day one, obviously you owe to let him know that what's going down. But other than that, like I don't know who Frog is. It's the first time I've heard his name. I don't know who. What was it, Chunker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Frog's
don't know
like a
who.
low key guy.
Yeah, I have no personal interest in these people. I don't know who they are. If he's your day one, obviously you probably, you know, you probably have to tell him what's going on.
Probably have to warn him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to give him some kind of warning so he doesn't just go about
Yeah.
his business as usual and get snatched up right away.
Yeah.
But I'll try to call him right now, see if he's awake. I doubt it, though. I've been trying to call him.
Miguel
this
made the
couple
point that he's going to
days.
go after me. He doesn't care if they're in a seaside business or not. He'll still run up in there. So I don't
Run
know
up
what you
in
want to do
what?
about his. Miguel made a point that he doesn't care if they were in a seaside business or not. He'll still go up in there and grab them,
Well,
like he did with Lewis last night.
oh, yeah.
Well, good on him.
Who cares to be
Well,
honest?
when you kill
I just
your
let
own
him-
dog to take picture of it to blackmail another guy, I guess you don't give a fuck about anything.
I just let him waffle out. I wasn't prepared to go back and forth because it would have just escalated.
Yeah, I know. Like I told Mandem, when it comes to Hydra business, if I need to go to the moon to go around the world to get to the other side to meet up with somebody, I will do to avoid whatever business they're tied to, you know. So it doesn't matter. Stay the fuck away. But then again, if they are come to haze and people defend themselves, I hope they know that people will do that as well. Shouldn't be like Pikachu face, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that is good. So you know yesterday, that's when you had the information. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
And that was the information I got was the whole Arthur situation, which then prompted me to question Chunker.
yeah, and you talked to Chunker and he gave you the information, and then yeah. You went to Miguel. Probably Miguel went back to Mandem, stirring the pots. Yeah. Bada bing,
Yeah.
bada bung.
Give me a sec.
All right. I
I
guess the
I
only
still don't understand how they like. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Shit's crazy.
Smalls, this is all your fault.
Nah, this is not my
You
fault.
and this is
little
not the
band
time
of
to
merry
fucking
men.
stir, John.
This is, listen, Chunker's a grade 8 moron. I just want to say that much.
I like Chunker, you know
said
what I
that,
mean?
I've said
But
that for a long time. I've said that for a long time too. When this guy was getting held up at the pier, he lied about everybody except Frog and wouldn't say his name. But apparently, he actually didn't remember his name. But I don't know, bro. He's just really dumb.
so he got held up by who?
Like earlier when Denzel called me, like I went to, he's like, come to Chumash and talk to me real quick about some shit. I was like, sure. So I go down there, I'm talking to him and Steve. Like, it was a good conversation, like everyone was cool. And like, he's like asking me about like, if I know about the meth lab shit, and I was like, yeah, I know that you guys like cook in a lab and shit. And like, he's asking me about like chunking all of them, if I knew about them trying to steal it, and I said no. He's like, oh, I have Chunker at the end of the pier right now, and he like won't tell me Frog's name for some reason. He's like, do you know Frog's full name? I was like, yeah, I've known Frog forever. His name's Jay Wong. Why? And he's like, oh, okay. Like, throughout the rest of the conversation, like, yeah, some shit like that. I think memory loss is a real thing from weed.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think memory
Him
loss is a
saying
thing for
Hallucious Smoke.
everybody, gonna be honest with you.
I think smoking weed does kill your short-term memory. I'm gonna be honest.
100%.
Yeah.
So I'll like think
100%
about what
it
I'm gonna
does.
say, then I'll start talking, then I'll like forget it.
Yeah.
It just turns into
Nah,
nonsense.
it does.
But yeah, you already know.
All right. So I guess what we
Might be
do
good.
then, whatever it is, we just put it forward. We don't owe Mandem a thing, but I think it's just to ease in the mind, you know, whatever. They can believe whatever, but now I know what actually went down, so now I have some answers, you know. Like when I went to talk to them, I didn't know anything, so they were throwing big accusation around, and I shut them down and told them, you know, I will trust my boys, whatever. They were trying to put up you. It wasn't trustworthy, not talk to me, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think unfortunately we just wasn't all like awake to talk to each other soon.
No, I haven't been awake for like, I don't know, 3 weeks, so.
Yeah, I was awake for like 1 hour, and that's been like it like last week.
Yeah.
I was awake for an hour now, almost started a gang war.
Yeah. Now I was awake. Denzel called me. This is random as shit.
All right, so I think what we do, we call up Denzel. I know that we need to go to another meeting regarding something else again. I think it's most likely the Edgar stuff.
Oh, for fuck.
There's a
Meeting time.
It's meeting time. It's meeting time all over again, everywhere.
Woohoo! Meeting time.
Well, yeah, I will be around a little bit more, guys. So you guys know.
The only thing that I don't like about this whole thing is that I did lie to Denzel, and I do like him, and I hate ruining that relationship.
How many times do you think this motherfucker lied to you? I gotta be honest with you. I like Denzel, but Denzel
is what it is. I don't know.
Denzel is kind of like, how should I put this? It's like a pigeon. You know what I mean? People who
he's like friends with everybody, and
people
like
who are friends with everybody and nice to everybody usually are very good at snake tonguing. You know, he probably lied to you a lot without you knowing it. You know, he's kind of like your friend on the side all the time. You know, and in the back, you know, he talks bad about you. So it does matter.
Yeah, it's true.
We have no like. We're not entitled to tell other gangs what we're doing, what we hear, what we don't hear, and we can select what we want to do. Like I said, if I heard something about stealing a Mandem lab, I will probably tell the Mandem. Why? Because I probably have closer connections, you know?
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Reed and those guys are free.
Okay,
so.
They're free, so we need to deliver that, and then we're going to talk to Dahlia?
Yes.
All right. And after that, we go and we call up Denzel and try to have a talk with him then.
Yep. Clean our hands.
Just clean everything, and I say we all go there, and if all of the Mandem want to be, they can be there, and if they want to throw the fucking same accusation again, you guys, we could just rebuttal or don't listen to it, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want this to end up in some kind of like bigger shoes or whatever, you know? Fuck that.
That's not going to, but if they don't believe us, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. We have no involvement in this shit, and
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like the worst thing we did is I didn't snitch on one of my friends.
Yeah,
like, that's basically all that we did.
I'm glad that you don't snitch on your friends. It's better that way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna snitch on one of my day ones.
I'll do it for you.
And we went to Miguel and we told him the information we actually had when we got to know the information, and that was yesterday when we actually had the information. They needed.
Yeah, literally within an hour and a half of finding out what had gone on.
Yeah, they were trying to push that we knew for a longer time, and we were the one who told them about the lab.
Shot him, kidnapped Louis. So like, I didn't really have time to be like figuring out who I'm going to tell about this info, because they were just fucking kidnapping people left, right, and center and shooting them.
Yeah, no, it's good. Like I said, if Hydra is involved in whatever business and somebody around you, a friend of you, whatever, who's close to you is trying to do something there, distance yourself, tell them to step the fuck away. We are not going close to that, all right? I hope you guys understand that.
Yeah, 100%.
I am not going into that fucking hole.
Snake pit.
Yeah.
Snake pit.
Yeah. All right. Let us go and do the business. What are you guys planning to do?
I've got nothing, no plans.
Okay. Be around though, you know? When we're done with talking to her, I call you guys up and we have a chit chat, you know? Don't go and talk to them without us, alright? And if they come up to you, don't say anything, just wait, you know, so we all can have like a proper meeting. That's okay?
It's all your fault.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to my apartment, take like a shower and stuff real quick.
And remove whatever you put on the fucking shit because if I'm not mistaken, Dragon has given the information of our document to Edgar and Caesar.
Oh my god.
It
Yeah.
was?
Why?
I don't know. It seems like I need to come back and hold people accountable for what the fuck they're doing again. So,
Wait, he was giving information? I didn't hear what you said.
I think that Dragon gave information about the docket to Edgar and Caesar.
Oh.
Like I knew
Who
they
gave
have
Edgar and Caesar keys to the tower?
Benji.
I mean, they've had keys. I mean,
didn't?
keys to the towers,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
it's
Benji
called.
gave them keys to the tower.
Didn't
Yeah,
he?
they've had it for a while.
they
Yeah,
had it for a
a lot
while.
of people have keys to the. You can see who has keys to the tower. A lot of people do.
No shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like we're gonna look into this fucking Edgar stuff as well because it's getting out of hand.
Were you there when Benji said he wants us to back him?
No, I was not, but I heard about that, and
Team 6?
I never go back on whatever Benji says. I always back him up, but the more I get to know about this Edgar stuff, the more I think the Team 6 or whatever he was trying to say, we should not.
Right.
It seems like that will end up in a war with BBMC, and I know we can hold our own, but at the same time, I don't know. Do I want to fight a battle for somebody else because they're dumb fucks? I don't know.
No, we don't.
We don't. But this maybe be my first time I go against what he said to you guys, because I feel like, I'm not saying you, but particularly like the boys of Seaside, kind of like when Edgar now says, you know, jump, people jumping, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't like that he has that kind of power not being a part of this fucking gang, you know? Like, trust me, if he needs help and Benji says that we're gonna help him, we help him. But we need to be rational by ourselves, you know, because we're not in the best position right now, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Right, Smalls, do you want me to take you home?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
just give us a call and then
Yeah,
we'll,
yeah,
Stick
thanks,
around.
whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, catch you later, boys.
So this was kind of like what I said then.
Yeah. At the end of the day, this isn't our problem. It's two people unrelated. Well, don't get me wrong. When I'm saying unrelated, you know, they're not Seaside. They're not
Yeah,
hang-arounds.
no.
Yes, they might be, you know, talking to people, hanging out, being friendly, but that doesn't make them Seaside. Doesn't make them our problem.
Okay.
So,
Same
they're at
time,
the
I understand what
tower.
John did, what he did to avoid something, but at the same time, I don't like personally to put people under, you know.
I get your point. I think I would have been upset if the council was around and he could talk to the council, but I feel like he made a decision based on
Yeah.
what he thought was the right decision at
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
So I feel like right now we're in a weird spot where, you know, people can't really ask us for decision making because it's hard to get a hold of.
Yeah,
any of
no,
us, really.
like I understand. Like he did the good thing. He decided to do something about it when he saw there was an issue
Yes.
on the horizon. If it was the right or the wrong decision, doesn't matter. He took the decision. He stands with it, and that's
it
where we
also works
move.
the way that
Yeah.
it also works the same way. Like, I don't know these people. This is like the first time I've heard their name.
This is the first time I heard about Frog. I read this text, you know, and I first, like, a Chunker I knew, but the other guy no. What the fuck?
I fell.
From where?
The roof.
the tower. You wanna take care
I
of it?
was up there with Reed. Ugh.
What
They're
were you
up-
doing up
up
there with
top.
Reed? He pushed you out?
He pushed me.
No way. Let me see if I can get a doctor for you or
He
EMS.
fucking pushed me, the little bastard. He fucking pushed me.